Just in terms of the data that you're looking at to try and get an understanding of where we are 1 month on from Brexit, what are you using? Kind of, what is it what corporates are saying, it's what the governor's saying, it's what Philip Hammond down at the Treasury is saying? Kind of, how are you getting a picture of how the economy is evolving?
Yeah, I think like most people, we're just looking at everything, we're putting everything together, and I think today, as you mentioned, it's the first look at the PMIs from the manufacturing sector, the service sector, so I think we'll have a good look this morning to see what that tells us. I think expectations, I'm not sure if we're going to cover that later, but expectations are actually pretty steep in terms of the decline, so a 3-point decrease in the PMI index, and that's pretty exceptional. So I think the market's going into this kind of expecting the worst, and we are...
Do you get that sense that actually people just are expecting the worst now? There's a lot of negativity being priced in right now.
Yeah, I think they are, but I think you're coming to the point. I think there's a risk, maybe on a positive surprise, that a sort of 3-point reduction in that index is actually pretty extreme, and there's a chance today, actually, it's not quite delivered.
Chris, give us a sense of the British pound, therefore, because if you're looking on my screen, WCRS, World Currency Ranker, shows the pain that we've seen in the British pound, the worst weakening. We've got it down some 10 percentage points, so it really is your underperformer. Are you expecting more weakness in the British pound? Because we started to lift off those lows, especially with the Bank of England holding fire.
Yes, we are expecting a further weakness. So towards the end of the year, we've got a target for cable at about kind of 125 or so. Euro sterling, we think, can go up to about 88. And I think last week when we got up to 135 in cable, when we got in euro sterling down to 82.5, they might be the best levels sterling will see in the second half of the year. So we're encouraging customers to take advantage of those better sterling levels to hedge for the second half of the year.